kind of just want to read like a mindless, dirty Kindle Unlimited book. I'm crying. That's called being a homewrecker, Miss Lily. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Maddie if you're new here, and today's video is going to be reading library books for a week because I am a big library fan and I actually have 3 books out by the library right now that I need to finish before I take them back or before they're due, because my library will come for me. So I am currently halfway through My Fault by Mercedes Ron. This was originally a Wattpad book that she got published, and it's now a movie. That's how I originally saw it. I saw this cover on Goodreads or someone else's video and I was like, oh, that's cute. And then I read the summary and I'm like, okay, cute enough, and I added it to my TBR list on Goodreads. And then I realized when I picked this up from the library, because I put it on hold right away then, that this was the movie. Even better, because I do want to watch that movie. It looks good. It looks spicy. So let's shut up and get into reading it. I am on page 215. Let's see when I can finish this. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really liking it. I had to film that intro and then I had to also mention that. Not saying that books made on Wattpad first are bad, but you can tell. No hate to Wattpad books. I love After. I love the After movies. I'm here for a good time, but it's taken a while for me to get into this book. I do love a slow burn, but I'm on page 215 and I think there are just under 400 pages and I just feel like nothing has happened. Nothing that I want to happen has happened. So we'll see if it gets juicier. I hope so. Hey guys, so it is now Tuesday. I read a little last night and this morning, and it was getting good this morning. I read about 50 pages. I'm on page 298 and the plot was getting exciting. The characters still haven't ended up together. It is extremely slow burn. So if you like that, then this book is good. It's a little childish, but I mean, who cares? It's easy to read. So we'll see. The main character, the male main character, Nick, he finally said some cute things that made me think he's not an awful person. He was just having a hard time, but he had some really cute lines, and I love when boys say cute, nice things that stand out and they're different from just like, you're beautiful, you know? So yeah, liking the book. Let's see where the day takes me, if I can finish it. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this. I definitely didn't mention this because I didn't want y'all to think I was weird. This is a stepbrother romance. So the girl's name is Noah, which is cute. I think that Noah for a girl is cute. So Noah's mom marries Nick's dad when she's like 18 or something. So they're just now meeting when they're 18. They've never met. And they hate each other and then they start to fall for each other. So that's kind of weird. It's probably illegal, but yeah. Kind of reminds me of The Fosters, which is a show that I watched in high school where Callie and Brandon fall for each other and they're also step siblings. Kind of interesting. Oops. Honestly, I kind of forgot. It doesn't really seem like they're siblings because they have never known each other. Ugh. I feel like I've read so much this morning that my eyes are strained, but I got to page 350. I only have 50 pages left, but I need to take a break from doing stuff, from reading, because my eyes hurt. So I put on the movie, and this is gonna be a good movie. I feel like I like the actors and actresses a lot. The music is good. It's probably gonna be a better movie than book. I'm only 5 minutes into the movie, so that's a bold prediction, but I'm actually probably just gonna do some cleaning around the house so my eyes can have a break from words and screens. So see y'all later. What is my hair doing? What's up, YouTube? So I am on page 375. I'm not done with the book yet because I'm taking breaks of watching the movie and then going back to the book because the movie is really good. Okay, hear me out. It's moving faster than the book, obviously, because it's a movie, but the book had so much pointless stuff in it. And the way that things happened in the book, I mean, it was obviously to build plot, but they didn't have to happen in such a bizarre way. For example, like the way Noah gets injured so that way Nick takes care of her and starts to fall for her. The way she got injured was so bizarre. Whereas in the movie, it's a perfectly reasonable explanation, or like, I don't know. It just is really weird in the book. And if you're a young adult reader reading this, you probably wouldn't notice. But for me, I was like, that's bizarre. But in the movie, it moves along perfectly. And the book is not spicy at all. There's probably one scene, but it wasn't anything crazy. And I should have known that because obviously it's a young adult book. But the way the way the movie made it seem, I thought it was gonna be super spicy. The book at least. But the show could still be super spicy. So I will let you guys know when I finish the book and when I finish the movie. Bro, what just happened? My camera's not even straight, but I literally had to catch you guys. I'm crying. I am laughing so hard I'm crying. This movie is ridiculous. This movie is ridiculous and I love it, okay? Ridiculous and I love it. I finished the book. I was gonna wait to tell you I finished the book and the movie, but I am literally just cracking up from the insanity of this. Oh my god. You guys gotta stop me. I'm going down a rabbit hole of bad movies. The recommended movie after I finished My Fault was Bella Thorne's new movie called Time Is Up. Somebody make me leave the house. But anyways, full review, our final thoughts on the book and the movie. The movie was so bad that it was good, kind of like the after movie, but it was good in the beginning and then it got a little cheesy and outrageous. But the movie made me like the book better. So I don't know, the book rating is probably like a 2 to 2.5, but after watching the movie I'm thinking like a 3, when in reality that should have nothing to do with it. But the ending of the book itself was cute. There was a happy ending, and apparently this is part of a series. I don't think I'm gonna read the series right now, but I may eventually come back to it because it's kind of intriguing. I probably wouldn't recommend this book to anybody. I would recommend it for younger readers because I think they would like the storyline and they probably wouldn't notice the flaws in it that I did. So yeah, I mean, overall it's a good YA book. That's all I have to say. I need to start the next book because this vlog is going to be 30 minutes long. I have these 2 books left for the video. I have Mad Honey and then What Happens After Midnight. I think I'm going to read Mad Honey next because it's sort of a mystery and that sounds fun. After the book I just read, I need a little excitement. So 1, 2, 3, let's go. I heard this was really good and it was blowing up on booktok a few months ago. Okay, hey guys, it's now Friday. I genuinely don't think I've vlogged since Tuesday, but I didn't want to update you guys until I made some progress into Mad Honey. And wow, I'm so glad I picked this book up. It wasn't really calling to me, but now that I'm halfway through it, I'm like, damn, this is getting juicy. It just left off on a huge cliffhanger, but I mean, it's not gonna be a cliffhanger for much longer because I'm gonna keep reading. And I did not see that coming. It's kind of giving me Where the Crawdads Sing. Is that the name of Where the Crawdads Sing? Is that not? I think that's what it is. It's giving me Where the Crawdads Sing vibes. The way that it's kind of a murder mystery and you're watching the characters on trial. But I won't tell you in the end if I still think it's similar, because I feel like that would be a spoiler then for this book if you have read Where the Crawdads Sing. But the writing is super similar. The chapters are long, and so that's kind of pissing me off. But as far as the way the book's set up, it's different timelines between Lily, who's the character who was allegedly murdered, and that's not a spoiler, it's on the back of the book, and then Asher's mom, and Asher was Lily's boyfriend. So Asher's mom's name is Olivia, and it's going between her and Lily, and it's like doing flashbacks, and for Lily it's before she was murdered, and then with Olivia it's after. I don't know, so you can kind of see the trial. But it's really good so far. I'm halfway through. I really want to finish this tonight. I have the large print, which is why it looks so big. It's 681 pages in this, but it's really not that long, and it's easy to read because it's exciting. So I will check back in with you guys at the end of the day and see how far I got. Y'all, I cannot stop reading this book. I am dying to know what happens. I'm on page 490 of 681 because I have the large print version, and I am just eating this up. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna end. I really don't know who did it. Okay, there was something that was just said that is making my brain turn, and I kind of have an idea of what I think is going to happen. But if that's the case, this is some crazy-ish. Page 526. Y'all, I haven't even watched the episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty yet because I'm so invested in this book. Haven't even seen episode 5. I need to finish this book. I hope the ending isn't disappointing. Wait, now I have a different idea of what I think happened. I just want to find out. I want to find out. Hey guys, sorry if you can hear that. It's raining. I am on page 608. I've got 70 pages to go, but we're about to go to dinner for Sam's birthday, so hopefully I can finish this when I get home tonight. I truly don't even know where the story is going anymore, because everything I thought I knew earlier, now I'm like, I don't think so. But that could just be the author trying to trick me. Okay, just kidding, I'm still here. I'm at the part where the jury is deciding if Asher is guilty or not guilty. And I'm trying not to read ahead because it's on the same page. But here we go, flipping the page. Oh God. Okay. Story's not over though. Still 40-ish, 50-ish pages. So we'll see. Okay, I just finished Mad Honey. I was shocked at the ending, but it wasn't as crazy as I thought it would be. But maybe I'm just used to reading too many Frida McFadden books, because I thought there was gonna be like an extra twist, and it was just one twist. I don't know, I was really on track to rate this 5 stars, but I don't think it is. But it was really well done. The writing was incredible. These two ladies are so smart. Just like, wow, I feel like I learned a lot from this book. As far as all the talk about bees and honey, I didn't necessarily care so much for that, but I understand why, because at all the different parts in the story, Olivia was talking about like the queen bee and, you know, the hive and stuff like that, and giving a lesson from that related to the lesson in the story she was talking about. But it was a little bit just over my head at times, but it's okay. It's good to learn something new. I don't know what to think. I think I'm gonna go on TikTok and watch YouTube videos about this and see what other people think, because I've really liked it, but the ending was just not, I don't know, you know? I would say 4 stars though, because I really did love it. I'm gonna start a new book tomorrow, and that will be my last library book I'm reading for this video. Hey guys, So it's been quite a few days. It's now Monday. I finished Mad Honey on Friday night, and I think I read one chapter on Saturday and then a little bit more yesterday, and I've gotten into reading a good chunk this morning. I started What Happens After Midnight by K.L. Walter, but it has an H, so I don't know, Walther. I love The Summer of Broken Rules by the same author. So far I'm about halfway through with this and it's not giving me the same vibes. Well, actually it is giving me the same vibes, but I'm not loving it as much. The setting is a boarding school and I love when books take place in boarding schools. I don't know why, I just think that's so fun. But the main criticism with this book when I went to say I was reading it on Goodreads is that the back of the book basically tells you everything you need to know. And so far, being halfway through with it, yeah, I would say that's accurate, but there have been some cute moments between the main characters, Lily and Tag, who actually dated for over a year and then they broke up. And it seems like something is kind of resurfacing now that they're both involved with the senior prank for their boarding school. So, I mean, it is kind of predictable, but I'm enjoying it. How Lily and Tag first met, I thought that was adorable. I won't say how because I guess that's a spoiler, but I don't know. I like the two main characters. I think they're, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really feel like reading this right now, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to read it. I think I would enjoy this at a later time, but I'm still enjoying it now as well. I will keep you guys updated when I finish this. This one's shorter than The Summer of Broken Rules. I think it's 350. See you guys later. Also, I forgot to add earlier, this book takes place in one night, so that's kind of crazy. I don't know if I really like that. It just seems unrealistic. I don't know. Okay, this book is kind of cute. Young love. There are a lot of cute moments in this book, I will give it that. Hey y'all, I am still not done with this book. I don't know. It is literally just following the summary on the back. And I just don't know where it's going from here now, and I still have 100 pages left. I don't know. I kind of think it's me. I just don't feel like reading this right now. I've read too many wholesome books lately. I kind of just want to read like a mindless, dirty Kindle Unlimited book. There, I said it, okay? So, might take me another day or two to finish this. I'm just not vibing. Hey guys, so I finished What Happens After Midnight this morning, and my overall rating is 3 to 3.5. I did enjoy this book. It's a fun read. I loved the young adult romance or relationship in this book. It is a second chance romance, good girl, like popular guy trope. I don't normally vibe with second chance romances, but in this case, the reason they broke up wasn't a good enough reason for them to stay apart. Like, nobody cheated on each other. It was just a miscommunication. So they definitely deserved to get back together after they talked it through. They sat down at the end of this book. I don't know if this is a spoiler, but I don't think it is. They sat down and they had like a mature conversation and then got back together, which isn't really a spoiler. It kind of says it on the back of the book. So I was happy they worked through that. There were a lot of Taylor Swift and Schitt's Creek references in the book, so that was kind of funny. But I felt like there were a lot of one-liners that I didn't understand. Maybe because I'm older than I think I am, since this is a young adult book and I like don't get it. Or maybe they were flashing back to previous moments in their relationship before they broke up and I just didn't catch on to that. So there was a little confusion. But I really like their relationship and I wish we could have seen more of it. Also, this is definitely a spoiler. So the reason they broke up is because Lily was jealous that Tag, which is her boyfriend, was getting all this attention because he randomly became a really good athlete or something. And so all these girls were giving him attention, and since he's a genuine outgoing guy, it kind of seemed like he was flirting back with them, but he wasn't. She was pushing him away. She felt like he was pulling away from him, which I guess is true, and so they just kind of broke up even though they still loved each other. But there was this one girl named Blair who kind of was in the middle of everything, and she was openly flirting with him. And at the end, Lily had this moment where she was like, Blair didn't break us up. She's allowed to have her feelings for Tag. He's an incredible guy. I get why she would like him and want to flirt with him. And I was like, no, she is not allowed to have her feelings if you are in a relationship with him. That's called being a homewrecker, Miss Lily. Blair is not allowed to do that. So I just thought that was kind of weird. I was like, no, I don't necessarily agree with that. If she's not allowed to have feelings for him if he's in a relationship. Well, she can, but she shouldn't act on them. You know? I don't know, maybe that's what they meant to say. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love making book videos, it's so much fun, and I love the book community. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
My friend nostalgia, I found you when I heard the sweet sound of